Yeah, the structure of the whole thing is based on a four-day retreat at Pendle Hill. And over the course of, it's actually over the course of 18 months, we call it a 2-year commitment, based on starting just a little bit before we get together in April of this year. But there's a retreat in April 2017, October in 2017, and then again in April and October of 2018. And each of the retreats will have a offering from Stephen Michael and myself, a theme of sorts for each day, a chance to integrate learning through small groups and coming back together in larger groups. We'll have an embodiment piece, not difficult, not something that's really just to make a more of an awareness of the body and how it participates in life. And we'll have lots of time for integration into nature. Pendle Hill is a beautiful site and was chosen in part because of the setting. And there'll be time for quiet integration in nature. And again, at the beginning and the end of each day, there'll be a whole group dialogue, a whole group check-in and harvesting at both ends. And this is to hopefully to include all of the aspects of, or more of a wholeness of our life, of time alone, time together, time one-on-one, and so that element will also be present in between the retreats. You'll have one-on-one, you'll have one conversation with Stephen Michael and myself throughout that 18-month, 2-year period. And you'll have private conversation, meaning a Zoom conversation or some offline conversation. And you'll also have opportunity to meet together and have empathy partners and have a chance to practice in between the retreats. And I'll let you fill in, Stephen Michael.
Okay, so I'll just underscore, highlight the core of what we're offering. Core of what Yes to Life is these 4 retreats that are each 4 days, 3 nights at Pendle Hill. So it's 16 days of training. I'll underscore that. I'll underscore that there's a video conference in between each of them. And that empathy partners is going to be an ongoing rhythm of the entire experience, so that each participant, the whole cohort, would be spending time on the phone or Skype or Zoom, listening to each other, taking what we're learning each retreat and integrated it through dialogue during the in-between period. So there's this empathy partners, and also part of the experience will be a journal prompt. We'll prompt you before and after each retreat, and there'll be this journaling dialogue through email. A lot, but not all of what we do will be an integration of Robert Gonzalez's Living Compassion, Marshall Rosenberg's Nonviolent Communication, and Philip Shepard's Radical Wholeness. And why I chose or asked Janine to accompany me is I just want to bring the best to this region. And we were able to bring Robert Gonzalez here twice to Pendle Hill, and over 50 people came each time. And it was an amazing experience. And I don't know if there's a more sought out teacher of nonviolent communication in the world than Robert right now. So I just wanted to bring the best to us. And no one I've seen, taken the time to study and learn with Robert and with Philip Shepard like Janine has. So bringing this embodied way of showing up in the world, this embodied way of connecting to our heart's deepest longings and letting them be expressed in our presence, in our listening, and our speaking. I'm really happy that Janine's the one who helps, works with me in just sharing that with you. So it's just about me wanting to share the best with my local community, and Janine said yes to that. Anything more you want to add, Miss Janine?
No.
Your dog really has appeared, by the way. It's part of our video now.
I'm just really pleased to be a part of this and to partner with you and your particular skills and your background and mine have just, for me, a particular way of blending. And I hope that we just are able to enjoy the skills that we offer and that we grow ourselves and that there's a wholeness to that.
So you can find the most latest information about fees for this program online. There's an early bird rate that's active now. It will change to the regular rate the end of February. The rate right now for the 2-year experience and everything involved in between is $3,900 for people who are doing double lodging and $4,300 for single lodging. We ask $100 deposit to get you started and to hold a place for you. We also have scholarships and financial assistance available. It's particularly targeted towards returning citizens, people who are volunteering with Heart to Heart, or people who've been learners with Heart to Heart or contributors to Heart to Heart in some way. So anyone could apply for a scholarship, but those 3 sorts of folks are prioritized. What else can I tell you? We also chose Pendle Hill because we really, we like the food that they make. We experience healthy food for a diversity of diets. And we like their spirituality. They've had a long-term commitment to nonviolence in a Quaker tradition. I'll pause for a second. We'll both pause and maybe see if there's anything else comes up that we want to share with you before ending this little message. Yeah, if you're at all interested, I'd say don't hesitate in getting in touch with Heart to Heart. We're a nonprofit organization. We're in Merchantville, New Jersey. We can be found on the web at www.thewordheart.inc.org. We do have another retreat that we're offering prior to this at Pendle Hill. So if you're interested in that, also contact us. That's March 17th through the 19th. And that's just a 3-day commitment. Whereas this Yes to Life, we're asking you to make a commitment for the entire experience, the 2-year experience. Yeah. And we're also asking everyone who participates to be a residential participant. So there is no commuter option. We're asking everyone to remain on site. And there's emergency if something comes up while you're there, of course. But we're asking the intention be that we all stay together on site and just enjoy the spaciousness of the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we hope you'll join us.
That's it. We hope you'll join us. And if you've got questions, follow up with our web address, or our phone number is 856-406-6153. And Janine, thanks for doing this with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.